The Restful Garden. In a peaceful corner of the world, there was a beautiful garden known as the Restful Garden. The garden was unlike any other. The plants there weren't just green and colorful, they had voices. At night, when the stars twinkled above, the flowers, trees, and even the bushes would softly whisper bedtime stories to one another. In this magical garden, there lived a small flower named Petal. Petal was still growing, but she had noticed that as the sun set and the cool night air settled in, the older plants around her would close their petals and rest. They would whisper gentle stories to one another, tales of the stars and the moon, and how important it was to rest and recharge. Petal, on the other hand, felt that she wasn't quite ready to sleep. She loved the nighttime, but there was always so much to see and do. She would stretch her delicate leaves toward the moon and keep herself awake, hoping to catch every little breeze, every whisper in the air. One evening, as the moon rose higher in the sky, Petal's friend, old Willow, the wise and ancient tree, noticed Petal's bright, wide-open petals. "Petal," old Willow said softly, "why don't you rest like the others? The garden is peaceful tonight, and sleep will help you grow strong." But Petal shook her petals and sighed. "I don't want to miss anything, old Willow. The stars are so beautiful, and I want to see everything that happens at night." Old Willow smiled, her long branches swaying gently in the breeze. "I understand, little one, but you must learn that rest is just as important as being awake. The stars will always shine, and the wind will always whisper its stories. But you, Petal, need your sleep to grow tall and strong, just like the rest of us." Petal thought for a moment. She looked at the moon, and then at the other flowers, who were slowly closing their petals in peaceful slumber. She could hear the quiet whispers of the plants telling bedtime stories to each other. It felt safe. It felt warm. "I guess I'm a little tired," Petal admitted, feeling a yawn stretch through her tiny stem. Old Willow chuckled softly. "There's no shame in rest. You'll grow brighter and stronger when you allow yourself to rest. Just like the garden, your spirit needs time to recharge too." Petal closed her petals gently, feeling the cool night air wrap around her. She listened to the stories of the other plants, and for the first time, she felt at peace. She didn't need to stay awake to see everything. By resting, she could grow and bloom more beautifully the next day. As Petal drifted off to sleep, she heard the soft whispers of the garden, stories about the stars and how they rested too, stories of the moon's quiet journeys, and how every leaf, every petal, and every tree had its own rhythm of rest and growth. Petal smiled in her sleep, knowing that when she awoke, she would be even brighter and stronger. And so, the garden remained peaceful through the night, its gentle whispers of bedtime stories lulling everyone to a restful slumber. And the next morning, when the sun came up, the garden was brighter, more vibrant than ever, because every plant had taken the time to rest, just as they should.